Hey Gemini, it's Healed and Open, and we're doing your reading for the month of October. I did your premeditative. Oh, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, healed underscore and underscore open. I will be doing on YouTube. I just don't know when I'll finish all of them, but subscribe to the channel because I'm developing a new reading that I'm excited about. I don't know when I'll release it, and I'll be doing next year's readings for next year. I don't know why I'm struggling saying that. Okay. I did your premeditative reading, and it was the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. And there was the Strength card in reverse, and also like the Lover's card in reverse. But I feel like there is a newness of how love is being approached, just because something's different, and you can't put your finger on it, but you're all in. And I really try to do this reading just saying you guys, but I'm a Gemini, so the reading resonates with me as well. So it's kind of hard to separate the two when I'm a part of the collective, if that makes any sense. But let's get into the reading. Let's see what's really going on. Oh, we're still continuing with the Dream Oracle deck. What is Gemini's overall energy for the month of October? Gemini's overall energy for the month of October. Lottery, bet on yourself. X, reunite with the lost aspect of your soul. Can you see that? Okay. Who is involved? Rise above. What is hidden? Wow. Release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. Okay, let's look at these three. Or four rather, these three categories. Okay, so your overall energy is reuniting with a lost aspect of your soul and betting on yourself. One of two things. An ex definitely may come back, but there is someone that's going to come back from your past that wants to give you something that they should have given you when it was their time on stage. And it's going to be tempting because it's going to be something that you've always wanted. But remember how you feel, or how you felt when they weren't around. Remember how you felt when they weren't giving you what you deserved. You're the constant denominator or the constant factor in the situation if it involves them and when it doesn't involve them. And I say that because it's your life. So it doesn't matter what they bring, what they're offering, how they've changed. What matters is, how do you feel? Do you believe in the change? Is it what you want? Is it something you're already over? And those are the questions that wow, excuse me. Man, those are the questions. Sorry. Those are the questions that you need to answer, and that's how you need to make your decision. Um, it can't be based off of, well, I just really want you back, or, well, you were the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, duh. But I'm over it, like that's not what I'm looking for anymore. I'm not interested. If those are your feelings, then by all means, it's okay to reject the offer. If you've been feeling like I've been waiting for you to change, I have been wanting this, me, how you feel, and truly exploring like what you feel about a situation and not letting a situation happen to you. That is that overall energy. What is hidden or who is involved, it's really you and you. A lot of the times I think who is involved, if there is anyone else, there's always ourselves that are involved in the things that we experience in life. Because like I said, we're the constant denominator, the constant factor. Um, and that's who needs to be heavily considered if you move forward in a situation, regardless of what the situation is. If it's in regards to work, if it's in regards to friendship, or if it's in regards to intimate relationships. What's hidden? What is hidden is what stands in front of you. I think if something from the past comes back, it's more of a test than anything. You know what you've been through for the past couple of months. You know what decisions you've made for your life when you are sitting in solitude and when you are mentally manifesting the things that you want. In order for you to receive those things, you will receive a test. So when it says release attachments to what was, quit, and we do this a lot, quit considering how it could look. Taking a dime and saying, with a lot of work, this can be $100 bill. But more so saying, this shit is a dime, and it's a dime now. I have to work too hard to make it $100, and it's not even, I'm already the $100 bill. Why do I have to make a dime into $100? If that dime wants to be 100, then it needs to come that way. So no more looking at, I really hope that makes sense and I don't sound crazy. Don't, what am I trying to say? Don't get comfortable with the past because you've already experienced it, and shy away from the future because you don't know what it holds. Be open to change, be open to what is to come, because it could be 1,000 times better than the happiest you've been in the past, if that makes any sense. But I feel like it does. What is Gemini's biggest challenge in the month of October? Gemini's biggest challenge in the month of October. Wow. Okay, both of them. Your biggest challenge is move to the rhythm of your soul and stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. I just said that. You'll get an offer. If it's not what you feel like is right for you, then let it go. We have a tendency to be very accommodating to other people because we understand others' flaws. We're a very forgiving sign, and we kind of just go with the flow. The month of October is not for that. The month of October is standing in your truth, standing in your power. If it's not for you, let it go. Release it. Let it go on about its way. Because coming back to this. If it comes back, does not necessarily it means it's for you. If it comes back and it fits every check mark, every criteria you've set for it, then it's for you. If not, it is a test. It is a test. Pay attention to the things that are coming back. Pay attention to the things that are offered to you. Make sure it is not a test. If it is a test and you take it, you take the offer, you go back 37 steps to square one, basically. Really be diligent about this. What is Gemini's strengths in the month of October? Accept your well-earned praise. Oh, another one. Explore your sacred roots, family. What does Gemini need to let go of in the month of October? What does Gemini need to let go of in the month of October? Oh, I know this card. My child tore it up. Recognize your spiritual authority. There are blessings that are coming your way. I feel like there's a backup of blessings stored for you, Gemini. But some of us, you know, the little container that's in like a hamster or a rabbit cage where they drink water out of, and they have to like suck on it 1,000,000 times to get an adequate amount of water. You know, like it's dispersed slowly and slowly. That is how our blessings have been. And I hate to say this, I think it's because we've been failing tests. I think there's a level of trust, there's a level of blind faith that we've had to have, that we're too scared to, because we like to move. And the last couple of months, especially, I think, especially like the end of summer, we've been set at turtle pace. But I think that is because you're supposed to manage what you have to benefit from more. Damn. Manage what you have to benefit from more. If there is a concern that you have with the well-being of your family, they are okay. You guys are on solid ground. Scarcity is present, but struggle is not. Scarcity is present, but struggle is not. That struggle that you have a sense of is fear-based, because it's not what you're used to. Geminis are free thinkers. Gemini's religious traditions comes from family. The religious traditions that you are following by are putting you in a box, and it's kind of keeping you from making decisions that need to be made. Whether it's continuing in a marriage, whether it's exploring a same-sex relationship, whether it's being an advocate for a population that is unpopular within your religion. Could be an opposing religion, which sounds crazy because religions shouldn't oppose each other. Anyway. Just as you are a free thinker in your everyday life, it is okay to be a free thinker when it comes to spirituality. That is the movement. Religions have shown their flaws. Religions are dispersing. And they're dispersing because religions for so many years have put us all in a box. a box that separates us from each other, that classifies us, that is not really a welcoming feel. You have joined the movement of becoming more spiritual than you are religious. For those of you that feel that nudge, for others, it may not be your time. So take this as me saying that part of the message is not for you. Okay, what is the outcome? Overall message of this is to pay attention to what you really want. Pay attention to what's offered to you, because it could be a test. If you fail this test, it could halt your blessings. And continue to be a free thinker and stay in the depths of your soul and in your passions. What is the outcome for Gemini if they follow Spirit's advice? Outcome for Gemini if they follow Spirit's advice. Excuse me. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All of it, right? Okay, you have the Hangman. What's this lovely surprise? The Lover's card. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gemini, boy. If you follow Spirit's advice and you are very diligent about the things that are offered to you, if they do not add up with what you want, there are amazing relationships that start from that. There's a level that you reach of yourself where you are more sure about anything else. There's going to be some timidness to rejecting an offer. You'll second guess it, and that's where that Two of Pentacles came from in the beginning. You have that decision. I could go with something that looks good and feeds, like, has instant gratification right now, but it's not anything that I want in the future. Oh my gosh, I'm talking to myself. But dang, sorry, I just had a moment. Okay, but if you reject the offer, take a couple of more steps. There is something much bigger waiting for you on the other side. Damn. What is the outcome? Dang. I could kick myself, y'all. Okay, what is the outcome if Gemini does not take Spirit's advice? What is the outcome if Gemini does not take Spirit's advice? Give me one more. If you do not follow Spirit's advice, what comes together will be torn apart. Who the fuck wants that? And you'll always wonder what if. So with wondering what if, you just don't know. So you hang on to what you do know, and that is experiences from the past. But that keeps you in a stagnant energy. Gemini, good luck to us all. If you want a personal reading and I don't have the information below, please DM me on Instagram at healed_and_open. Thank you. Good luck.